Welcome to Hands-on Ion, the video series that helps you unlock more value from your MXDR service. The first set of updates have to do with your unified detection layer. With SAP being one of the most business-critical applications for our customers, we continue to invest in expanding detection coverage to include more SAP threat monitoring solutions. Since early this year, we support the Microsoft Sentinel solution for SAP. In Q3 2025, we added two additional leading SAP threat monitoring solutions, Security Bridge and Onapsis for SAP. On the cloud workload protection front, we know our customers sometimes use third-party solutions alongside or instead of Microsoft Defender. This is why our threat detection team recently added support for Palo Alto Prisma Cloud. If you use any of these solutions, please make sure to speak with your cyber advisor to enable ingestion and the relevant threat detection use cases. Our threat detection team continues to deliver new detections across your 4 protected asset categories of endpoint, identity, cloud, and network. In Q3 2025, the team added over a dozen detections. To read the description of every new detection, please see your ION advice channel, where we post service updates with all the details. The next set of updates have to do with Smart Response, which enables you to tailor and automate threat response and containment actions based on what your organization prefers. In August 2025, we enabled 3 new email response actions to contain and further analyze email-based threats we detect in your environment. To benefit from these latest response actions, please make sure to consent to the latest enterprise application. Note, ION continues to only have access to basic mail properties, the same properties as the Sentinel mail entity. We will not have access to email body content or attachments. And as with all ION response actions, you have fine-grained control over execution. For each action, you can define its categorization in the rules of engagement as pre-approved, requires approval, or never execute. In September 2025, we released ION Key Assets. With this, you now have a centralized ION Key Asset inventory in a single, easy-to-filter view. These are assets that ION understands as key in your environment to better tailor the protection offered by your MXDR service. This includes key hosts, such as domain controllers and jump servers, key accounts, such as admin and break glass accounts, and key groups, such as high-privilege user groups. We have also introduced automated classification. You can now define rules to automatically classify assets based on your naming conventions, tags, and groups. This reduces the chance of manual error and the time it takes to update your ION Key Assets, which increases the accuracy of threat detection and response in your MXDR service. Additionally, you now also have granular change tracking. For each change, you can see the timestamp, asset, change reason, change type, and the cyber advisor who executed the change. Beyond the additional visibility, this supports audit and reporting efforts. Please work with your cyber advisor to import assets and set up automated classification within ION Key Assets. And finally, some bonus content to round out this edition. In our latest threat intelligence report, our advanced threat operations team uncovered some fascinating insights into how attackers are evolving, from identity-based attacks to the resurgence of USB malware. Some specific highlights: 70% of phishing attachments bypassed filters using SVG formats. USB malware rose 10%, and third-party breaches doubled compared to a year ago. Check out the full report on Ontinue.com. For those of you who like audio updates, we would like to highlight 2 recent episodes of our Defend Your Time podcast. In September, we ran a CISO roundtable to discuss the keys to modern crisis management and incident response. And in August, our CEO shared how Ontinue leverages agentic AI to resolve more security incidents faster, without customer or human intervention. To find these episodes, simply search Ontinue on your favorite podcast app. Thank you for watching.